I should have never made her eat the doo-doo.
This one is eating the poo-poo all over the place.
Hello friends and welcome back to ReddX, your source for the freshest daily cringe content anywhere on the internet. Promise, swearsies, it's just a fact and it's totally science. I'll go ahead and look it up. Today we're jumping back into, oh no, not back into, this is actually the first time we've done it. It's r/SadCringe. You know, I'm talking about that freshest daily cringe content, and we haven't even touched on anything with cringe in the title. How can that be? Well, that streak stops today. I was thinking about, you know, Cringetopia, and I mean, there's a lot of cringe subreddits, cringe posts, but I think sad cringe would do me quite nicely. I'll probably end up laughing instead of actually getting sad because that's how I deal with sad things, sort of. So I don't know, people could be like, ReddX is heartless in the comments, and I'll be like, yeah, sometimes, whatever. Just laugh along with me. I'm sure you'll feel better. Let's just see how it goes, as we've been doing lately, and I hope it goes well. So let's get some plugs and disclaimers out of the way, and then we will dive right into some of this r/SadCringe, cringe. Ooh, right out the gate. All right, here we go.
I'm getting tired of this already. I've been swiping for 5 months, literally always swiping left. I've never swiped right.
Dating app is the first problem, but okay, go ahead.
You're my first match in 3 weeks.
Wow, that's like an eternity. 3 weeks? It's not even a full month. Why you get all tripped up over it?
All the dozen matches I receive never respond back. God, I hate myself so much.
This is probably not how you want to open. This isn't shooting yourself in the foot. This is shooting yourself directly in the face and neck. Like, there's no way you're gonna survive this. Why did you do it?
I've watched YouTube videos on how to get women.
Stop. God, it's too heavy. We got both barrels coming out of the gate. I don't know what happened. Pickup artist videos on YouTube. That's your ace in the hole? Oh, Christ.
I'm neatly dressed, I'm clean, smell good, a decent person, but not always. I make mistakes, but I keep trying. I don't know what I did wrong to deserve this.
I mean, honestly, clean, smell good, decent person, and somewhat humble. I'm all for that. He sounds like a decent dude, but this self-pitying crap? Nobody's gonna go for this. What are you doing? Please stop. But he's not going to stop. At least it's not like Nice Guys where, you know, we see the switch get flipped or anything like that. He just kind of dejectedly walks away at the end. And that part does make me feel bad. Like, I think that this dude could get some play, but did he learn nothing from his pickup artist videos? They're just like, yeah, bro, go in there and tell her nobody responds and you want to kill yourself over it. What? Excuse me. No more, please.
I even paid $1.5 grand for multiple profile reviews and retouches.
Bruh, I'm in the wrong business. I could do that shit. Oh yes, call me ReddX the matchmaker.
And that was a month after I started. What's wrong with me? I hate this.
Damn it, dude. Somebody needs to sit him down and be like, look, you could do it, but here's where you're going wrong. This is just all bad, all terrible. Throw the whole script out and start over. He's going for pity sex at this point, which you never want to do that.
Please, just respond.
It is sad, isn't it? God, you're breaking my heart over here.
A simple hello will do. That's all I need. God damn, dude.
This is the lowest of the low. I mean, maybe he is a decent dude. He might also have a radar that's like 100% off. But I want to believe deep down in my heart that the only thing wrong with this young man is his approach. So, bro, how about a little bit of confidence? And by confidence, I don't mean being a flippant jackass like those YouTube pickup tutorials probably told you. I mean, like, you know, you can share your real self with this person, but start from square one. How about like, hello, how are you?
Good night, girl. I'll see you tomorrow.
I don't know, man. This tactic you're trying is just never gonna work.
We don't even need to start dating at all. Just a casual conversation about how our days have been, and then we say bye.
God damn, I'm feeling worse and worse about this.
No flirting or whatever. I've been so lonely since I started college. COVID fucked me up. No friends. Family ignores me because I'm the failure of a middle child learning art. What do I even do with my life?
Not in the first message. Not in the first message. Why are you doing this? Are you trying to fail? I mean, if I was the person receiving this, I'm not sure I'd know how to respond either. The best thing that I could do with it is throw it on Reddit for people to laugh at or cringe at or get sad at, or maybe even all three just a little bit.
I tried NoFap, thinking maybe porn's the problem.
Not in the first message, little bro. Oh, God damn it.
I did it 4 months straight.
Or rather, didn't do it for 4 months straight.
I tried going to bars, not even any eye contact from women. I tried talking, yet they avoid me while I stutter pathetically. I started working out, no luck. I even got myself into spirituality thinking that has something to do with it. Again, no luck, no friend, no family that gives a shit, no job, shitty college degree. Please, I beg you, call me stupid or insane, but don't ignore me. Please.
Holy shit. I mean, those are all good things to do, you know, working out, getting into spirituality. But the problem is that you need to do these things for yourself. And then the right woman will come along when the time is right. It's not something that you can force. And if you are forcing it, then generally it's not going to turn out well. This is just so much to dump on somebody. Even if it's not the first message. I mean, in order for me to take something like this in stride, we would have had to known each other for years, decades even. You could drop pieces here and there, sure, feed a little bit at a time, but just this giant wall of text, no. No, never in life. I hope you get it worked out, my dude. It seems like you're on a good path, but yeah, like I said, just start doing these things for yourself, and then the rest will fall into place. I promise you that much. Whew, that was some sad cringe, wasn't it?
Oh, so you know how I got you flawless, right?
I guess that's some video game achievement. I don't recall. Yes?
Lol. Anywho, my friend was laughing super hard. The first thing you said after that was that you were gonna call your boyfriend.
He doesn't have a friend. This is his way of opening up the conversation and dropping a hint that he might be just a little bit salty that he helped her get some meaningless achievement. And she had the nerve to state that she had a boyfriend. She says, yeah, lol, he didn't really care too much. He didn't understand.
My friend was just laughing that I helped you get flawless. And then you ended up having a boyfriend.
Yeah, you literally said that already. Why don't you just come out and say what you want to say, bro? Why are you playing these little baby games? But it seems like OP is picking up what he's putting down, and she's like, Lamau, sorry to disappoint. It's not something I bring up in casual conversation, haha.
It's all good. To be honest, I was to maybe acquiesce some thigh pictures. But it's all good.
Acquiesce. I was to acquiesce? You're wanting her to acquiesce some thigh pictures to you? And you didn't even spell acquiesce right. Stop trying to use big words, dumb. People respect it a hell of a lot more if you're just straight out, right? Like, yo, I was disappointed that you got a boyfriend. And then if you really want to ask for some creep shop pictures, which I wouldn't suggest, just come out and say that. I mean, people will respect you more for it. Probably think you're a creep, but at least they'll be like, hey, at least that creep was pretty straightforward, right? I give him points for that, at the very least. Think I'm gonna send you weird photos after some useless achievement? I don't even care about flawless on whatever fucking game this is, honestly. I guarantee that it's not like she came to him asking for help. He crept into the DMs and he's like, hey, I could get you that achievement. Okay, sure. But of course he wants to be paid back for it. So creepy, dude. Please never do this in life. That is one thing that I'm starting to like a lot about SadCringe. It just paints a really vivid picture of what you should never ever do. Nobody's falling for this shit. Hey, sorry, I have plans later.
Okay, so just cancel them.
No, the plans have been selected over whatever the hell I was gonna do with you. That's why I'm letting you know about it. But yes, this dude has some big r/I'm the main character vibes. Maybe that's a subreddit we should do. That could be pretty fun. He's like, yeah, I'm important. More important than whatever plans you have. No. NOP says as much. Can't.
Hey, can I ask you a question?
Of course.
How exciting does it make you knowing that a sexy white boy lives down the hall?
There he is! There's my favorite white boy!
He tried to just recover some of that ego. He's like, just give me a crumb, please, madam. Let me retain some dignity. But little did he know that with that sentence, all of the dignity went out the window. And she left him on red. Yes.
I kind of started to see another girl in the building, so if I see you around with her, pretend like you don't know me.
Bro, I was gonna pretend that I don't know you regardless. But OP gives him a thumbs up, and he's like, hey,
But it's all love when I see you, though.
ugh. What is wrong with you? No. Tell me straight, comment section, do you really think that there is another girl in the building that this dude is messing around with? Or is he just trying to, like, you know, perpetuate some jealousy over the invisible woman? Because I'm pretty sure that I got my money on she will never exist. Calling himself a sexy little white boy. Oof, what are you doing?
Make it stop.
That is honestly the worst part of this very short conversation. I absolutely hate it. Please never, ever, ever do that again. Ah, shit, this one is kind of heavy.
Well, cooking started with fun, and now it's gone worst. My wife has got pregnant and is not listening for abortion. What should I do? I don't want to raise another man's kid.
Yeah, there's no getting off the train. Honestly, from the poor grammar and the way that it's written, I'm pretty sure that this is either satire or a complete shitpost, a little bit of karma farming or something like that. If you are participating in that kink, and again, definitely no kink shame, but no kink same, then you need to take precautionary measures to make sure things like this don't happen. If you don't want them to happen, maybe you do. I don't know. I'm not your fucking dad. I can't judge you. It's not what I would choose for myself, I'll tell you that much. And if the situation were real, which again, I really don't believe it is, your two choices are A, get a divorce, or B, suck it up and deal with the consequences of your and her own actions. Well, if it isn't the consequences of my own actions. I don't know what you expected with this one, bro. I don't even know if it's necessarily sad cringe. This just seems more like a natural progression of the events that were occurring. Are you honestly surprised? I don't think anybody's actually surprised if it's real, which again, it's not real.
Hi, Isabella.
Oh, we had an Isabella on that last Nice Guys video. Izzy Bear, is that you? She's just getting it from every direction, man. This is horrible.
I'm tired of keeping these feelings locked in my heart.
Maybe you should though. If you're not sure that the other person's gonna reciprocate, you can lock those feelings away. It's fine.
Every time I'm around you, I just feel happy. You are my light in a dark tunnel.
Oh, he's getting all poetic with it and shit. Look at that. I bet nobody ever told anybody that before. At least get a touch more creative with it.
You're beautiful and smart and funny and amazing. I also like your smell. No.
I like your smell. Yeah, that is a creative one. I don't know if I heard that one before, but that's probably for a really good reason. Oh God, dude. Please. Why? What have you done? She might have been sucked in all the way up until I like your smell. She's like, oh, that's so nice. I'm going to respond.
And I like your smell.
Okay, I'm not going to respond. It just got really creepy.
You're confident and cute at the same time, like a cub.
Oh God, is this gonna turn into a fur thing? Please don't make it a furry thing. Especially not a cub furry thing. God, this is gonna make me cringe harder than anything.
Ha ha. Anyway.
Fucking, you think you could just move on from that? All that stuff you said? You think you could get away with it with an anyway? Not in this whole life, friend.
I'm gonna be straight to the point.
That wasn't getting straight to the point. I like your smell. Jesus God, what is this?
I have a crush on you. You're special and not like the other girls. I choose you.
Smiley face. And what happens to Isabella's agency during this exchange? He's like, it doesn't matter. I chose her. That's the end of the story. What are you on about, dude? Isabella only responds with, okay. Oh shit, man. This is quite the brush off, is it not? Ooh, it's too heavy. I do feel bad for him, but honestly, he's being a creep. Like, how did you expect this to work? Take conversations one message at a time, all right? I've heard about the double text, but this dude octuple texted. And all he got in response was, okay. That's the point where he should cut and run. And actually, he does.
Yeah. Oh no, I think I sent this to the wrong person.
Yeah, she's gonna buy that one. Phew, we got away with it, boys. I can't breathe. Holy God, that's too good.
Just ignore what I said. It's not for you.
And she just sends a thumbs up. Oh God, it hurts so deep. Oh man, I don't understand. How did he think this would ever work? And then at least he realized it was time to cut and run. I'll give him some credit there. He didn't stick to his guns. He's just like, oh yeah. I meant to send these 8 texts to somebody else. Oh, God damn it, dude. And not only did Isabella end up ghosting this dude, she ended up ghosting her entire profile. Active 5 years ago. I can tell OP's grown up since then. You know, he posted it in SadCringe and he kind of just embraced it. And I respect the hell out of that. That shows major growth. I think this one made me laugh harder than any post so far, so definitely big ups to you, OP. It takes some massive balls to come in and be like, look what I did one time. I got mad respect for that. I hope Isabella's okay. You know, she just moved to a new profile or something. And obviously, OP, he's getting up and out as well. He's not going to be all about that sad cringe life forever. So good on you, you crazy kids. Shine on, you crazy diamond, or something like that. God damn. That's real good. Oh, God.
When Daddy cuts my French toast for me, hard. Ooh.
Look at this dude. Oh, God. Fat arms, soft hands, no shoulders, square glasses having, no chin having, where your lips at? Don't give a damn haircut. I don't understand how Princess Cum Kitty decided that this guy was fit to be daddy. Oh, Tumblr. I guess we should visit Tumblr one of these days, but honestly, I'm scared. Why am I so scared? I guess you'll see in the coming parts. If you haven't seen it already, this is honestly like a classic Tumblr exchange. The only thing that I like about this dude is that he's wearing an Ed, Edd n Eddy shirt. Oh, and the fact that he has caterpillars for eyebrows and doesn't seem to give a single goddamn about it. He's just like, yeah, I'm developing a unibrow. What about it? But enough ripping on his looks. You'll see why I'm so eager to lay into him in the coming posts, as I said.
When Daddy cuts my French toast for me.
The young daddy. Oh God, that's your username.
Oh, hey, look, it's me. I usually cut up Kitten's food, but I always ask her, just in case she ever wants to be a big girl. I love you, little britches. Mwah! Little britches.
Oh God. Isn't that what Baloo calls Mowgli in the Jungle Book? I don't think that's a real term of affection. They got some real weird daddy-daughter stuff going on. And again, no kink shame, but no kink same. And then, even in this kinky relationship, we get to the next post and see how things might have gone too far. It's also previewed in the thumbnail, I guess. The young daddy.
I should have never made her eat the doo-doo.
This one is eating the poo-poo all over the place.
Little britches. Little britches. Her britches got filled up with poo-poo. The young daddy didn't know how to change it. God, I hate this. Oh, this is not even sad cringe. It's just cringe, ultimate cringe.
She'll never come back. Everything we shared was for fucking nothing. It's all over because of a little doo-doo.
Honestly, why would she break up with him after she ate the... That don't make no sense. That would be like full stop for me. I am not doing this. No way ever in life. But for some reason, she's like, okay, I guess I'll taste it. Will you cut it up for me so I can feel like a big girl? Oh, God, my soul is cringing, but I can't stop laughing. Really, it's just anything pee-pee poo-poo buttholes sends me over the edge. I'm such a simple man, honestly. Oh, God. The young daddy. I wonder if he'll ever find another little girl who also wants to be a cat girl, who also wants to eat her own poop. That last one, that's the clincher, honestly. I think you could find lots of people willing to role play Neko and maybe even DDLG stuff for you, but I don't know, man. Scat is, that is hardcore. I will always be at a loss as to how anybody in the world actually enjoys that. And this guy just putting his deepest, darkest shame out there. Ugh. Like I say, no kink shame, but no kink same. Although, sometimes we need a little bit of kink shame just because we need to let people know that some things aren't supposed to be in public. This is not a thing that you should say out loud on a public website. Keep it between yourself and your partner, if at all possible. Oh, a lesson hard learned, I guess. I'd like to see where this dude is at 8 years down the road. Maybe we should do a little bit of digging through Tumblr. So the Tumblr still seems to be up. And I think it is the same guy. He's like, the poo boy no longer exists on this godforsaken website. There's a bunch of horrible cringe stuff. A local man kink shamed to death. He's like, oh, been there. This is me. If only you were actually kink shamed to death. Let's end this journey now with a gigantic wall of very sad cringe text from a deleted user on Reddit.
You could always try being a Twitch streamer. I got $17,000 in inheritance from my grandmother a couple years ago, and one of my hobbies was finding random streamers to shower with cash out of nowhere. I've learned, though, that it's best just to do it randomly to someone who seems cool, and then move on like Mary Poppins.
Like Mary Poppins.
If you get a crush on a woman and think you can buy her heart, you're gonna have a bad time.
What is the percentage of men to women that you decided to play Mary Poppins for? Let me query this.
It's a bit like when there was this cute, earthy college student who mostly streamed Hearthstone.
Look,
That I used to watch obsessively, and eventually I worked up the nerve to stop lurking and join the chat. I broke the ice with a $500 donation.
God, dude. Wouldn't it be cheaper to just say hello? Why you gonna drop $500 like, hey, pay attention to me?
After a slow start, I found my groove and started riffing off of everything she said, and kind of became something of an Ed McMahon to her Carson.
I guarantee you that the streamer did not think that you were her Ed McMahon, okay? I mean, I'm sure that they appreciate the views and people chatting and whatnot, but honestly, that should be about where it ends, right? You're not gonna get into her pants or start dating her or whatever the hell you think is gonna happen. Parasocial relationships are so weird. I experienced the same thing on YouTube, albeit to a lesser extent because, you know, the stuff that I do isn't live, so if I don't want to respond to a comment, I don't have to respond to it. Sometimes people send me messages and they're like, I know everything about you. And I'm like, you know parts of my life. That doesn't mean you really know me. ReddX is a character. Please understand that. Anyways,
I'm only 32, but I'm pretty much an 80s guy at heart. And I'd send her about a dozen Wikipedia articles and YouTube links every day so that she'd get all of my references. Ha ha ha.
God, that sounds so fucking annoying. Please never do this. If I don't get the reference, that's fine. I don't need to do my homework on your fucking reference to placate your ego. I don't actually care. How about that? God damn it. You're getting the heat turned up at the end.
Anyhow, one of her many quirks was how she'd take tiny nibbles of food whenever she ate on stream, and I would playfully tease her about how she was half rabbit.
Wow, that's such a clever and funny joke. What's the fucking reference for that? Oh, this dude is just getting under my skin. I might feel different if he was showering hundreds of dollars upon me, but as it stands right now, yeah, I don't think even hundreds of dollars. I'm not gonna do any of this. I'll be like, hey, thanks for the money that you dropped, but I'm pretty sure that I have to ban you now. You're derailing every point that I try to make, and you seem to think that you're like second chair. Well, guess what, friend? This is not your fucking show, it's mine. Goodbye. And then he'd probably get really upset. But I don't know. I'm a big believer in open communication. I might ask him to change a little bit before I actually dropped a ban hammer on him, but ooh, just reading this post, it makes me tempted.
It became what I thought was a beloved inside joke in chat. And I made a couple of fun compilation vids of her eating crossed with clips from the Bucky O'Hare show and Watership Down that synced up with her.
Oh my god, dude. Please stop. This is why a lot of streamers don't eat on cam. It's a very personal, intimate, sometimes disgusting when it comes to how I do it. I would never eat on camera, honestly. Little sip of coffee, water, whatever, but if I'm gonna eat something, camera goes off. That's just how it be. And I'm sure this creepy poster ended up changing that girl's mindset about eating on camera as well. I don't want a fucking Bucky O'Hare compilation video. This dude is a psychopath.
I even paid $400 for a pixel art gif of her as Reader Rabbit, which she played on stream once, nibbling away.
$400 of your $17,000 inheritance for a gif that got played on stream once. I hate to say your grandmother is rolling over in her grave, but I'm pretty sure she's halfway to China by now. She is spinning, power drilling, if you will. I worked my whole goddamn life for that money and he's just giving it away to e-girls. You could have invested it. You could have done so much stuff with it. But no, you're just frittering it away because you want to feel like Mary Poppins. Somebody kill me now.
I'm not gonna lie, I thought she loved the joke just as much as I did. And I even had the GIF artist do up a pic of us as rabbit, bride, and groom on top of a wedding cake.
Bro, psychopath. This is not okay. This is why I encourage open communication. I understand a lot of smaller streamers don't want to rock the boat. They're like, hey, I appreciate your time and you being here and stuff like that. But if somebody's making you uncomfortable with a joke, you need to say something. The quicker you say it, the less awkward it will be. First time it comes up, you're like, maybe it's a one-off. Second time it comes up, boom, nip that shit in the bud. If dude still doesn't listen, starts putting together Bucky O'Hare compilation videos, then you gotta drop the ban hammer. Yes, it feels bad to get rid of a loyal viewer, but at the end of it all, I guarantee your mental health, your Twitch channel is all gonna be healthier for it. But that's just my perspective. Like I said, hey, maybe I'm an asshole. That's a hard thing to quantify. So yeah, about the creepy picture.
This was something to have in my back pocket 3 years down the line, well after we started dating. Don't worry, I wasn't crazy, folks.
Is this satire? Honestly, oh God, I hate it. He's got a timeline for it and everything. Job interviewer's like, where do you see yourself in 5 years? He's like, I don't know, dating this streamer chick. We're probably gonna be married, talking about our first kid at that point. Interviewee's like, okay, delusional. We'll call you. Don't call us.
When I googled her old World of Warcraft, Neopets, etc. nickname that she used as a teenager, and sometimes used for Reddit accounts, etc. today.
Oh, so we've just jumped right into cyber stalking? Jesus Christ, man. This is why so many shell accounts are flying around. Because of creepers like you.
And there was a post on a female streamer's forum about how there was a guy in her chat who was cool at first, but started getting way too obsessive and was starting to dominate the conversation and drive other people away, and how upset and conflicted she was because he seems really nice and well-meaning and doesn't realize how uncomfortable he was making her and everyone else. She has a brother who has Asperger's, so she's seen this kind of thing before and wants to know how best to gently suggest to him that he tones it down without hurting his feelings.
Yeah, I ain't the best one to ask about that. Hurt his feelings, fuck it. A little bit of tough love. That's fine. I bet you ain't gonna do it again. You're gonna remember this one for later. I gotta make sure that it hurts.
She then talked about how it's extra awkward because he's basically been allowing her to make rent the last few months with donations, but it's to the point where it's not worth trying to make a living streaming if it means having to deal with him every day.
Now, we don't even know if this is the girl that OP is stalking, but he knows deep down that he's doing the wrong thing. That's why he identifies with this freaking post, right? Honestly, as a streamer, a content creator of any kind, really, you need to put your mental health first and foremost. If that means muting, shadow banning, whatever people, then so be it. You know, this is your space. Feel free to shape it however you would like. Whew. Anyways,
the transition to feeling on top of the world. I just spent 4 straight hours fapping to what I thought was our inevitable honeymoon.
This has to be a satire, right? God damn it. The account was deleted, so maybe he posted all this and suddenly felt shame over what he had posted. I don't know what's going on. I don't know what to believe anymore. How closely art imitates life these days. This is just so heavy.
Now I felt like human garbage. The shift was so dramatic, I almost threw up, but I just cried myself to sleep instead.
God.
The main thing is that she was happy, and like Jorah with Daenerys, I needed to leave her be.
Yeah, life is just a Game of Thrones reference, is it not? Jerry always pays his debts.
I still lurked, of course, and watched her stream 5 hours a day until, of course, the end of the month came around. And from her comments on financial advice Reddits, she was getting desperate. And she started nonchalantly noticing my absence, saying, "Malcolm, where are you? Someone needs to start putting his pictures on milk cartons, ha ha ha."
Bro, this is horrible. This whole post makes me feel dirty. How are you not feeling dirty about this, OP? It's not even really your own money that you're using to string her along. It is your dead grandmother's inheritance, which of course is finite. What is gonna happen once you run out of money? Did you think about debt? How much money are you gonna have left for your inevitable honeymoon? Holy shit.
There's a particular streamer I knew that she strongly disliked, who was pretty much the opposite of her in every way. My crush was a lot like Felicia Day, and this woman was pretty the archetype of the intimidating FPS chick.
Oh God, streamer drama. So you're gonna use money to stir that up, are you? Fucking man-child.
This woman also ended up dating a male streamer she had a massive crush on. Oh, and she pretty much saw her as being the opposite of all the insecurities that she had about herself.
Go ahead, do it. Pull the trigger, OP. Show everyone here why, of all the people on the planet, you deserve less money than everybody else. Because you don't know what to do with it. You're just using it to play people against each other. And that's only cool if you're one of the oligarchs that's controlling the government. Oh, God. Shouldn't have said that. They're gonna come get me.
Anyways, it was pretty glorious to lurk in her chat and see her reaction when it blew up with people going, oh, holy shit, Malgo just donated $700 to FPS chick. Just the look of utter confusion on her face would have broken my heart if I didn't know how duplicitous she truly was. She ended up PMing me. What's going on? What did I do? But after sending screenshots of all her forum posts, I almost didn't want to include our wedding picture.
Almost. So you did include the wedding picture. I bet she's like, yeah, all that bullshit wasn't worth it. Actually, I dodged a bullet. I'm gonna miss the money, but I dodged a bullet.
I would truly make her live with regret for the rest of her life after realizing that I saw her as wife material.
God damn it, dude.
We've both moved on. She finally started streaming again and has a job in the gaming industry. And I think I finally found my future wife, who I'm gonna spend my remaining inheritance on.
Please tell me that this is a real woman that you've met and not just another streamer. Oh no! The ride never ends.
But it's tragic to realize that the one real shot at true love that either of us will probably have in our lives was ruined by something as silly as poking fun at how a person nibbles their food.
And he learned nothing. I didn't think it was physically possible for somebody to be this dense. God damn it, Malgol. Oh, holy hell, dude. That is absolutely some of the heaviest cringe that I have indulged in on this channel. I guess I should have expected it from having cringe right in the name of the subreddit, but man, I think I like it. I think I like it a whole hell of a lot. It might be up there as far as like, you know, neckbeards and nice guys and all this other stuff for me. I would really like the views to go well on this so I can have an excuse to come back here quite soon. Good God. I didn't know what I was getting going in, and oh, it was delicious. Every last drop of that doo-doo. See, it's a throwback to the young daddy. God damn, dude. This has been a wild episode, I will say that. I don't know if YouTube's gonna like it or not, but I gotta get it up. I definitely hope that you guys liked it. If you did, don't forget to like, comment, and or subscribe. Maybe share the video around. It starts out slow, but we really get to the big guns by the end. Actually, no, it didn't even start out that slow looking back. Whatever. It's good stuff. I like it a lot. And hopefully some people that you know might as well. We also got links down in the description, of course. Twitter, Discord, Facebook, plugs, playlists, podcasts, whatever you like. We've also got my Patreon, and I'd like to thank them, as I always do, Jerry much. So thank you. Dark Dominance the Degenerate, Robert Waits, Camille Sarah, Jarhead Jerry, Oorah, Logan Wolf, Conrad Ingy, Mawire Jerry. Hey, Mr. ReddX, sir, I think I'm in trouble. Laylo Jerry's going to sleep on the floor with ketchup around their neck. Did you do it? Did you put the ketchup and you didn't bring any tendies? Captain Cloud Jerry, Hong Kong, Destiny Piper, Aaron Jerry, Twisted Child, Broken Logics, and Miss Uzi. For all blank sign, Iri feels unwanted but keeps on fighting anyways, as we all do. Never give up. Silent Revolver, Jerry, the original Jerry. Jerry, Son of Jersey, Jerry, Bill, Gym Junkies.
Almost got it. Jerry Kitsune, Satori, 211 Jerry, a Jerry of Jubilee Jungle Jerry's, a Justy Jargonian Jerry, nailed it. Alunia Demonista, Anunnaki Assassin Pug Jerry, Bang Bang, Aurora Wildheart, Grizzly, Baby Jerry, Bailey Joy, Bearded Jerry, Bitch Gremlin, Blade the Hero, Blip Blue Jerry, Catholic Jerry, Commander J Tank, Confederate Jew is going to the Ukraine. Good luck. Dennis Dayton, Dinosaur Nightlight, Disposable Waifu, Dr. Lark, Submerged Jewel, Frozen Over Studios, Fire Drake, Gypsy, Hadrian VR. I can't help falling in love with Jerry. I'm Slim Jerry, I'm the real Jerry. You want to Slim Jerry's just imitating. It's got kind of like a rock bent to it. That's fine, right? Irish Pirate, Tell Barn into ya. Irradiated Jam, Itchy Nuts, Just Scratching Bro, a Pimp named J Chris, JM Coon, Jerry Blacktail, Jerry Nice, Jerry Evil, Jerry Outlaw Mother Trucker, Hong Kong, Jerry was a race driver, a Raptor was a failure. I hit the knob button, a bunch of Jerry Bears fell out of my tailpipe. Yeah, that happens, I guess. Jerry's Buick Riviera, John Hero, John Jerry, Jingleheimer Schmidt, KJW Kachow, Crowhey, Landlord Jerry, there he is, Legitimate Girth, Miss Monday, Lord Jerry, like and subscribe. Lady Nix, Marble Jerry, tired of all these underscores, Melgar the Destroyer, Metal Factor, Needless King 89, Nightmare Jerry, or Gabby Steve hit Jerry with a bag of marbles after catching him cheating with Tom, Scandal, Paragon Soul, Phantom Pines, Jerry Kins and Jerry Bet, Ramtide Lacrimates, Rose Jerry Miller, TSM Kirby, Siri to the Lolita, Sussy Octopus, Scarlet Kevin, Sergeant Gay Cop, Bringer of the Law. He used to be Teddy the Police, he changed it up, good job. Silo Wimp, Staples, aka Jerry Yeet, Stephanie Goodner, Synaptic Boomstick, Brilliant Tomato, Tapioca Glue, Tato Fair, 10-Ton Monster, the Italian Greyhound Dino, the Littlest Who, Token Trans Queen Jerry. When I'm done, half of humanity will exist, perfectly balanced, as all things should be. Oh, Thanos, what a lovely quote. The one true Fusky, trying to find another mob to get back to the real world. You probably don't want to blow into that balloon knot. Unbusy B, V3 Prime, Vanguard Angel, Viking Jerry, Wikitech, Wilmax, Zephyr the Gargoyle, or just Clay too, that's not fine. I'm on a pilgrimage to become a Jerry. Oh, wish me luck. You can do it, I believe. Comrade Mooney Kira, not another Jerry, but he is though. Redwood, not a viper side Jerry, the cyborg, Saint Blessing, third of clubs, one like Jerry gives ReddX all the teddy coins in the world. Yeah, and they still ain't worth that much, but don't worry, give me your investment. It's not gonna go to waste probably. A normal Jerry, Hunter of Jerry's, the Baltic Stacy, is Tom, Admiral T-Tank, Emerald Alder, another stupid hipster, Atomic Jerry Zilla, Babsy Coon, Bartender Kalia, Blue Doves, Broken Spine Horseradish, Cake Jerry, the original, different Jerry, California Jerry Girl, Chevron 7 Lock, Corporal Emerald, Princess Furry Warrior Woo Jerry, Crypt Titties, Dayton does, but he needs our help. Come on, Jerry buddy, clap your hands if you believe. The Flaw Jerry, creator of colorful click clacks, dopamine dangerous, electrical fennec, ghost of alpha, Heat Knot, Holy Berry Jerry, Hydra Jerry Solomon, Janitor Jerry, Jeffrey, Geralt of Rivia, Jerry and Tom versus Happy New Year's with the Apocalypse, Jerry the Sussy Baka, Jerry's mom has got it going on, Jerry Old Rivera, Jerry Bean, Jerry Rockstars, Jerry Role Playing Game, Judge Jerry and Executioner, Keaton Tails, Kid Marvelous, King Tom, Kidsikin, Life of Guardian, Little Woods, Lucia Lovecraft, Mama Chia, Seedy, maybe next time Milk Fed, Miss Duchess, Not Invisible, Angel, Raptor, ReddX, Help SDI, Jerry, Jerry Toretto need Teddy Coins to rebuild their cars. Well, I have them all. Okay, you can have some. She's my Jerry Pie, go check out my new, what a big surprise. Snary, that's Snom Jerry, if you didn't know. Spoony the Rogue, Spoopy, Scary, Jerry Ton, Techno Doves, the original Jerry, not really, the X card, to Infinite Jerry and beyond, Tuna Fish Jerry, Unfortunate Headband Jerry, stronger than Vegeta. Unfortunate Jerry spoke to Candace and it doesn't fit. Sorry, I'm such a piece of shit. Tom Promise Jerry swears, oh no bad Jerry, Tom, big boy, no swish, facts, size, boy, look it up, I mean, another ReddX video. Yeah, boy! Also, thank you to my $1 patrons, beautiful people that they are.
Big shout out to all my patrons. You guys doing the most. Thank you as always. If anybody else would like to sign up on the Patreon, I would highly encourage it. But if you can't afford to do so right now, don't sweat it too hard, friends. I just appreciate you coming on through, hanging out with me, and I hope that you'll come on back and hang out with me again tomorrow. In order to do so, you need to keep yourself safe out there, wash your hands, but also take some time out and do something that you personally enjoy today. Maybe like watching some more ReddX videos. How about it? Always remember, friends, that you are loved, you are worthy, and you definitely deserve it. I shall see you in the next one, and until then, friends, bye-bye.